Hello, I'm here at the entrance of my hotel room in Dessie. There we are, that's the door frame, and that's about the only bit that works. I'm kidding. Look, they've got a candle and a box of matches in every room. That's right, not for romantic dinners, as you might think, actually because of power cuts. When we got here, there was no power. And when I got here, the toilet didn't work. But listen, it's not about my luxury this trip at all. And that noise wasn't, we didn't get a clown just went past, that was a car. What do we do today? Well, we went on a drive to the village of KABE. And KABE has been served with fresh, clean water through Tier Fund's partnership with the local church, Carly Haywit. And we went to see how it had affected people's lives. On the way, we stopped at the source of the water, which was a capped spring, where the water actually came out the side of the mountain. They seal the top of it so that no infection gets in through animals drinking and doing all sorts of things in it. And then the water is piped 6.5 kilometres down. But what happens to the communities surrounding the actual spring? What happens to them? Good point. Glad you asked. Well, they were given their own special taps right next to the capped spring, and we spoke to a lovely couple, Hamza and Dareba, and we talked to them about what a difference it had made to have clean water coming out of taps right next to where they live, and for the whole community they live in as well. And we saw they had a deep pit latrine, beautiful cover, the sort of reed structure covering it, and one of the best views from any toilet I've seen. The difference between going to the toilet outside and going to the toilet in a fixed, covered place in this deep pit latrine makes a big difference to health. If you're walking through defecation everywhere and stuff, there's all sorts of problems with health. So that was a great thing as well, and it was great to look at this little toilet, and that's something I think I've never said to a camera before, but it's true. It was great to look at this little toilet. Anyhow, we left that little area of Cap Spring and headed off to KABE, where all the water was going. The water was going with us under the ground. We couldn't see it, but we knew it was there. 1.2 litres a second, it was flying along. So we got there, and the water was there, and we met Medina and her family, and she showed us also pit latrine, because of this sanitation education comes with the water. When you put the water, clean water into a community, it's no good just having this. Hygiene is very, very important. And so this whole message comes with it. We saw her latrine, which was also had a thing called a tippy tappy. It's basically a thing that you tip, and it's like a tap, hence tippy tappy. Now, on a more serious note, well, that was quite serious, but on a similarly serious note, but it's possibly a sad one, really. Very, very near to the village of KABE was another village, and they don't have clean water. And they had to go down. It's an idyllic setting, lovely, beautiful hill, and we were saying it's like a cowboy film. You can imagine Gregory Peck in Big Country there. But at the bottom of this hill, a little stream, they collect the water there, and it's dirty water. It didn't even look that dirty, but we were told that there are leeches and stuff in it. You drink it, and the leech sticks to the top of your mouth. You know, horrible. And yet, I mean, it was a short drive from there to KABE. So it just goes to show you can travel a short distance in Ethiopia and have some people with clean water and some people with dirty water, making a huge difference to their lives. So clearly they need clean water. I mean, see, until you get out here, you just think to yourself, surely can't this village have the same as the other one? You know, I mean, it sounds an obvious thing to say. So anyway, back we are in the hotel, and that is essentially tomorrow we head off for, I think it's about a 10-hour car trip back to Addis Ababa, where we then get on a plane and hit the Western world again with cornflakes and radios and iPods and people getting grumpy about places to park the car and stuff like that. But it's been a great trip, and I want to come back again. But fix the toilet!